Hello guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at another Ethiopian Archer rush. So the first one that I did was for 21 population, was quite popular, and I've decided to have a little look at it, and I've come up with one which is 20 population. So even better, even faster than the original that I made, and hopefully you'll appreciate this one and find it very useful. So the reason why I sort of came up with this one really was because I'd seen a video from Sitaux, the French pro player, and he did an 18 population archer rush with the Ethiopians, which was quite impressive, but it was ridiculously hard to do, and it involves a lot of, well, quite a bit of TC idle time, double bit axes delayed, and you've pretty much got to have a perfect map to be able to do it. So I kind of decided not to do it for this channel, but the starting build with this one is pretty much the same sort of standard build really, 6 to sheep, but we're going to send 3 over to wood before luring the first boring. So I do tend to find with this one that it just feels smoother, it just feels better than the 21 population version. I'm not sure why. Obviously you would think that with having one less villager it would be a bit more difficult to get things up and running, but it actually feels a lot smoother to use, so that's quite good. It just obviously highlights some flaws in the first version, but this one seems pretty decent. So just going to lower the first ball now, like so, and then next 3 villagers that come out are going to go onto that sheep, and those original 6 there are going to go onto the boar. So we'll have 7 on boar and 3 on sheep. We are going to want to make a house soon because we are starting to creep up to the population cap. So I'm going to take one of the villagers from wood and make a house anytime soon. There we go. We've just got one more to come out onto the sheep. So good thing about this one is it's obviously quicker than the 21 population version by a whole 25 seconds, which is pretty crucial really. But it's also good in terms of it will be able to counter any men-at-arms rushes that come your way quite easily. So now we've got the 3 on the sheep, the next 3 to come out are going to go onto the boar, give us a total of 10 on boar. We are going to want to lure the second boar with one of those existing villagers, like so. I tend to find with this one as well, and this is why I say it seems a bit smoother than the 21 pop version. I feel as though you can get skirmishes a little bit easier with this build, which again is a bit weird, seeing as you've got one less villager, and you're able to sort of get, I say you're able to get walled up. It's a little bit late I suppose, but you are able to do it. But hopefully with advancing so quickly you'll be able to go on the attack and things like that. So next villagers come out is going to go to gold, and then the final 2 villages are going to go to sheep, and then we're going to get loom, and all these villagers, once the boar's done, they're just going to kind of split up onto sheep. There we go, just getting the sheep into position like so. So if you do enjoy this video, you do like it, you find it useful, do consider giving it a little like, bump the little like button, and it will really help the video to travel further to people who may also find it beneficial. So loom's coming in now, and then we're going to click up to the feudal age. As you can see, we've got enough food in already, we've got it already clicked. So as soon as feudal age is being clicked, we're going to send 6 from food over to the wood. We're going to send 5 up to the straggler trees. I'm going to send 1 to go and build a house and a barracks, and then it's just going to leave us with 3 just to finish off those sheep. Once they're finishing the sheep off, they're going to go into straggler trees as well. So probably fast forward it a little bit, won't do it too much, just a little bit, just to speed up feudal age, and like so. I think we'll stop there, because what we're doing now is we're sending 1 from the straggler trees down here to start with the building, We're sending 4 from the straggler trees to make a mill and go on to berries, and then that just leaves us with 3 on the straggler trees. We're going to take those 2 builders, make 2 rangers, and we'll probably try and get a couple of farms down as well with 2 of these straggler tree villagers, and we're also getting double bit axe, so quite a lot to do as soon as you hit feudal age. And then all new villagers are going to go to gold. When I say all new villagers, 5 of them. As you can see, we're getting the farms down there as well. So one of the builders is going to go over to gold as well, so that will give us a total of 7 on gold once those new villagers have come out of the town centre. And the other builder is just going to keep making farms and walling up, really, making a blacksmith and all that good stuff. So as soon as the rangers are up, start making archers. Should be able to maintain constant production of them, as well as constant villager production, unless you get housed like that. So you could potentially have made a house with one of your wood villagers, perhaps, just to prevent that little pause, but it wasn't too detrimental. So just wait for those to come out, then you should be able to go on the attack. In a minute. Just wait for those to come out. Blacksmith's going to be on its way as well. Once you've got the 7 on gold, so I've just got 1 more to come out. Any new villages after that we're just going to make farms with. So that straggler tree villagers just made the next farm. And then any new villages come out now are going to make farms as well, so we should have a decent food economy coming in. So I suppose the only issue with this build order compared to the 21 population is the fact that you'll probably get your archers over to the enemy without fletching. As you can see, we've not quite got the food for it just yet, but we should have soon, because we're able to keep getting farms down at this point. As you can see, the archers are on the way forward, so pretty quick. And I think the good thing with this is that they are reaching the base fairly quickly, and you're able to keep maintaining that production. Almost got enough food production to be able to get fletching. We probably will be able to do it very, very soon. Just a little bit more food to come out. There we go, so fletching's on its way now, and we're able to get villager production still going. So as you can see, we've reached the enemy base before he's really got much of an army together, and we're totally outnumbering him. And fletching will also be in very, very soon as well, so we've got quite a good advantage against the AI here. This is the extreme AI, and we all know how much the AI loves to go skirmishers and archers. So this will just demonstrate a little bit how the archers, having a good mass of archers straight away can help sort of get the advantage, really. Just waiting for some reinforcements. There we go, pick them off, and then the enemies won't be able to keep up with the skirm production, providing you're able to keep micromanaging your archers and killing them off. But at this point it's just a case of keep adding farms, and eventually, probably around 16 minutes, if you can, consider getting wheelbarrow, and then it's just a case of trying to get up to the castle age after that. We'll just keep building houses, getting walled up, and as you can see, enemy's not really been able to mass up an army. We're able to kill off those skirmishes pretty easily. Getting quite a nice mass of archers together now as well. And that is pretty much it for this build order, guys. So if you do enjoy Age of Empires 2 content, you're looking to improve the game or learn build orders, and do consider subscribing to the channel so that you don't miss out on any further uploads. But that's it, guys. I'll see you on the next one.